Coach, what sort of atmosphere do you expect for the night game?
I don't know. I mean, I really, I'm concerned about what's on the field. I really don't get involved. I think the fans who do come and are great fans, I think that, I have nothing but great praise for them. I eat at lunch with George. I'm thanking them all the time. And then we have others that they just need to probably grow up, get more mature about, their school and what's going on. But we have enough, and each year, each game, I think it's growing. It's either too hot, it's a night game, it's TV. We can't control that. TV controls the times of the games and stuff. But I think the fans who come are allowed to get into it. I think the student body's been outstanding. Outstanding. I have nothing but great praise for them. And the fans who do come, they're very supportive. They are what they are. They're very supportive. The others got, basically, fine. We're still young in a lot of traditions. That's one thing I look at, and a lot of the people have other things they have to get done. But our fan base is what it is. And really, when you look at TV games and you're at games, your fan base, when you look in the stands, your 40, 50, 60-year-olds. They're sitting in the stands before the game. They're there when the game's ended. We got a lot younger fan base in some areas that have other priorities probably that need to, they need to sit down and really understand what's going on game day.
Coach Johnson at Southern Miss, do you have any connections with him? I know he was coaching at Mississippi State in that Liberty Bowl you guys played with.
5 years ago. I know Ellis. Tommy West is there as the defensive coordinator, who was at Memphis and was at UAB last year. So they have a good coaching staff. And when you watch I always watch schemes and what they're coaching, and what's hurt them is what the coach has said. They've turned the ball over and kept short fields for the other team. They in one article they had 100 some more yards on offense and something like 7 or 8 more first downs, and they still lose the game because of turnovers. So, they have problems that they have to fix, and those are very fixable because they got pretty good skill players. They really do. Receiver core, secondary's back intact except for one player, and the running backs I've been very impressed with. And I think both quarterbacks are getting better and better each game.
When a team's -7 in turnover ratio, a lot more practicing rips and stuff like that?
No, we don't change. We practice that all the time, and we got to cause more of that ourselves. But more important, we got to make sure we take care of the ball and ball security. I think we're leading the conference in that area as far as that ratio there. So I think the coaches have worked extremely hard on it. We just got to continue doing it each game and keep reminding the kids about ball security and takeaways. I always call offense turnovers and defense takeaways. All right, so they're not both turnovers to me. One's a takeaway, the other's a turnover. So